Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Pickings are slim today for yard sales, just not a lot. I don't know why, because the heat has finally broken in Alabama, thank heavens. But I do have one community sale to hit up, and it's in kind of a bougie area, so I'm gonna head that way. There's one other sale, and then there is an estate sale that if I don't spend all my money at the yard sales, then I may head over that way too. All right, let's hit it. My apologies, guys. I was filming with my phone today, and it is really rough. This pink patterned nightgown is Natori, and vintage Natori can do really, really well. Sadly, after I filmed this haul, I found a small hole in it. So it is going to the donation pile, but if you ever see this, pick it up. This is another Neon Buddha jacket, and it is also in fabulous condition. So I was happy to scarf that up. Then I ended up bringing home these Sam Edelman shoes, or tennis shoes rather, because they were only $1. But I ended up donating them back because the resale value was just not there, and I would have to really scrub them up to clean them. So anyway, I did pass on those. Probably some of these other shoes were worth picking up for $1. But my shoe inventory is a little bit on the full side, so I stuck with just the Sam Edelmans. I was so excited to find a vintage Le Sport Sac purse. I love picking them up. And when I got it home, inside there was a matching like eyeglasses case. I was stoked. It's probably gonna go for around 30 bucks. This beauty is a vintage real leather relic purse. This Adidas hoodie, I think, is vintage, super soft, and in a size large, so I'd grab that real fast for $1. I love to pick up New with Tags shapewear, especially Spanx. These originally retailed for 50 bucks, and I paid only $1 for them. Hey guys, welcome back to the haul. So that community yard sale was super sucky. I, in fact, only bought one item. Now, the estate sale and the community-wide sale were all in the same town that I teach, and I'm very camera shy with wearing my GoPro when I'm in the town that I teach in. I know I have to get over that, but I haven't so far, so I have a little bit of footage from the estate sale, but not a whole lot. I just don't like doing it. I just get a little weirded out by it. So anyway, I got several good items, I think. Only one of which came from the estate sale. Nope, only one of which came from the yard sales. Everything else came from that estate sale. I spent a total of $42 on everything here, and I did really well, especially with one item in particular. Okay, so this is a Margot, New York vintage leather purse. It is in really, really good condition. It is so clean on the inside. I know that's hard to see, but It has no pen marks, nothing, just a little bit of like dust and fuzz. And it is such a soft leather. The only issue is right here. It has a little bit of a water stain. I don't know if you can see that, but I feel very confident that I will be able to get that out. Oh, I guess it has two very faint ones up here. This should sell for around $30. And as you can see, it was only $2. All right, at that estate sale, I did pick up a couple of pieces of Chicos rather, that were not new with the tags, just because of either fabric content, style, or whatever, and because every clothing item was $1. So any pair of shoes or clothes that you found was only $1. So yeah, I got this because it is a cashmere blend. Not a huge fan of, you know, depilling and everything else, but it is buttery soft. It is red. I went through it, did not find any holes, but I think she had like cats or something, because I definitely have to get rid of all of that hair that is stuck to it, especially because I'm very allergic to cats. Now, I grabbed this sweater because it is merino wool and it's Saks Fifth Avenue. Okay, now I was inside the closet looking through this, or inside the bedroom, and it had a feel of a sweater that was nearly new. And so I held everything up to the light and I didn't see any moth holes. So I grabbed it for $1, but then as soon as I got home and I pulled it out of the bag, I don't know how I missed this, but I don't know if you can see them, but there's a ton of moth holes in this. So this is going to the donate pile, but it was only $1, so no harm, no foul. Okay, I did get 2 polo vintage thermal, like waffle knit pajama tops. This one is in a size extra large. Probably these will go for about $15 to $18. This one is in really good condition. It looks like it was never worn. This is in a size large. Nice little blue. Happy to grab those. I picked up one other polo shirt. This is in a size large as well. This is a little more vintagey. These just move for me, even if I only get $16 or $18 for them. All right, I did get one pair of shoes for $1 because Sam Edelman. I just can't resist. I really just cannot turn them down. I just have to clean the sides and everything with a little sneaker eraser or some pink stuff. And when I looked up the comps though, these were a little bit lackluster. I think I found a sold pair for like $9.99. So these actually may just get donated since they were only $1 and they're hardly worth the effort of going through the cleaning, but I don't know, I liked them. I just thought they had a good look to them. This is a vintage, like new condition Adidas. I don't sell a lot of Adidas stuff, but I saw that if you had the 3 stripes, that these seem to sell higher. I don't know if that's what they meant though. I didn't know if it had to be on the sleeve. There's a little bit of spotting on here, so I'll have to get that clean, but it is a really solid, thick sweatshirt, and it is in a size large, or rather hoodie. So for $1, worth grabbing. I grabbed this only because it is Chico's Travelers, and also all of her Chico stuff was in a size 3, which is in an extra large. I liked the button detailing there. Traveler stuff will move. I don't know if they still make it or what the deal is. Then I grabbed these also because of size. These are Chico's, and at first I thought these were Travelers, but they're not. But they are a really super soft and stretchy pair of leggings. I liked that it had the studded detail on that, and so for $1, I thought that was worth giving it a try. Now, this is probably only going to go for about $12 to $15, but it is brand new with the tags, and it is in a size extra large. This is the All in Motion, I forget what they call it, but I will definitely flash it up there. Not snatched waist, point or pawns or something, I don't know, something like that. And again, brand new. This was also brand new. These are a pair of Spanx. She had them marked at $5, but she only charged me $1 for these. They are in a size large. I love shapewear. It just moves, especially Spanx. Probably will get around $15, $16 for those. And then I got another neon Buddha jacket, size large. Really, really good condition. Again, I just have to get all this hair, gross, off of it. And then I have sold Notori before. Typically, I like to pick up their robes. This is a vintage long sleeve nightgown, and it is like satiny with this really pretty floral pattern, super buttery soft. I'm thinking this is gonna go over $20, maybe even $30. All right, I did get 2 other purses. I picked up this Le Sport sack because I love the Le Sport sack. It is very, very clean. It has some like dust bunnies at the bottom of it, but other than that, really clean. And it has this matching, I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is a glasses container. Hair clip. Or if it's like a little mini makeup case, but it's all matchy-matchy with the hearts. She charged me $3 for this purse, and then $3 for this vintage relic, which is in really good condition. I mean, look at the bottoms and the corners. Fabulous, fabulous condition. Barely, or at least it appears to be barely used. I mean, even the interior just looks so clean. There's nothing in the inside. Relic purses do okay for me. Better if you can get them to be leather. These are real leather. They do make a lot of faux leather relic purses, so beware. But I still think I could get between $25 and $30 for this. And then the last item is the banger. Hit it out of the park with this, and it's noisy, so bear with me. But I picked up my first set of Dansk flatware. Look at this pretty, beautiful pattern. It is so satiny smooth, just really, really pretty. It is made in China, which I've never picked it up before, so I've never listed it before. So I don't know if that matters. There were some from the very same set. I'll flash the name up there because I can't remember it. I think it was like Kobe Haven or something like that. Anyway, there were some that were listed from Korea and some that were listed from China. I can't remember if they were from other places, and I don't really know the distinction between whether one is more desirable than the other. So if you know that, please let me know because I've never sold this before. But regardless of what country they were from, the comps seem to be consistently high. So I have a complete set, but I don't have the same number of pieces for every utensil. And so I have a complete set of 4 for if I wanted to do 4 of everything. But I have decided not to do that because it's harder, I think, to get somebody to spend $300 on flatware than for them to just buy the pieces that they need. So I've decided to part them all out. They are already cleaned, photographed, and half of them are listed. I'll get the other half listed today. So I definitely wanted to move on that because this, you know, once they start selling, that'll be a really, really good profit. But like with all flatware pieces, they're just not something that sells really, really fast. So I know they're going to be sitting around. So I made sure to get everything taken care of so it wouldn't just be collecting dust in my death pile. All right, guys, that is everything for this Thrift With Me video. As always, please hit subscribe, throw up a thumbs up because that really helps us in the algorithm. I will catch you guys next week. Bye, guys.